Hello, class, and welcome to another one of my reviews. This time, I will be talking and reviewing very briefly about a book called Fish in a Tree by Linda Mullally Hunt. This is a book that is a juvenile fiction. It's about 300 pages long, so it will take a few days for young readers to complete. And it has a lot of information regarding knowledge when it comes to achieving goals and to finding ways to find your potentials in not just one thing, like for example reading or math, but to finding ways to succeed in other ways that you're probably better at. For example, maybe a child is not very good with math, but they're better at reading, or in this case, a child might not be very good at reading, but they might be better at math. So, finding the potentials of a child. So, basically, what Fish in a Tree is a story that will make readers understand that there are children out there that have problems reading. In this case, dyslexia. Ali, who is the main protagonist, has dyslexia. She cannot read and understand very well like other students. So throughout the story, she has a lot of problems, not only reading, but with people around her. Making friends is difficult for her. Everybody bullies her because she cannot understand or do things well. So she projects this to others too, as far as creating more problems with the teacher and friends. There's a situation where she is at the principal's office and she gets notified that the teacher is leaving because she's about to have a baby. Therefore, the principal brings another teacher, and at this time, the teacher brings a whole new different level for Ali. The teacher is more charismatic. The teacher learns to understand that there are children that are not the same, that probably have more problems reading in this situation. So Ali and the teacher have a great connection and they start to understand each other, especially the teacher starts to understand Ali because he knows that she has problems reading. Now Ali hid all her problems as far as reading. She didn't want anybody to know that she couldn't read because of her problem. But the teacher finds a way to, or a better connection. He finds a better connection to Ali to understand her situation, as I mentioned, and he starts to uncover all these problems as to help her succeed in other areas. So this is my reflection for the story. There are children out there that are different. We are all different. We're not a copy of each other. Now, all of us might act the same or do things the same, but that doesn't mean that we're all the same. We all learn different. We do things different. In this story, we have Ali, who has a problem reading, but she can succeed in other areas. And this is one of the main points of this book, that there are children that have more difficulties in some areas, but they can succeed in others. And with help, they can learn more and they can accomplish more. So it's very important for teachers to help these children to recognize if there is a problem, to recognize if it's a difficulty in some children's as far as learning or reading, and help them. This book is very good for young readers to start understanding that there are other children that need help and that might need their help, and they should not be treated different. They should not be bullied just because of a problem. So is great for children's, young readers. This book, I have found it to be good for children's 10 and up, 5th grade and up. And with your help, they will also gain more knowledge about succeeding, about finding ways to succeed in many areas, not just one. And with your help, they can achieve this. Again, this book is great to encourage reading and to also understand juvenile fiction. Again, this was a very brief review of the book Fishing a Tree by Linda Mullally, age 10 and up, about 300 pages long. It might take a few days for a young reader to complete with your help. Well, thank you again for watching my review of this book. Hope you have a great day.